Have you ever heard that saying, sometimes love isn't enough? I can't stand it. But only because you know how I feel. But I was thinking about it more, and I thought, well, I guess it's because everybody loves at different levels. You know, wherever they're vibrating, how much they love themselves is how much they can love another. But, so say that's the case and they're not with a vibrational match, then even though, let's just use higher or lower just so we can verbalize it. If someone loves themselves more so they can love the other person more, they have a larger capacity to hold that love. And the other person is like, no, I love you too. But they don't love themselves as much, so they can't love you as much. And so their love isn't enough because their love for themselves isn't enough. And so it's never going to, it's like you'll never feel loved because they can't match you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that's that idea. Then that saying may come into play where love isn't enough, where it's like, well, that's not true. But it's more like they're not that vibrational match. They're not at the same level. They're not loving themselves to the same depth. So they can't love another to the same depth, in that the one who loves more is never going to feel the hit from the other person. And then it's sad for everybody. But so there was that. And then it was something more about, I guess it still boiled down to the same thing I just said, but they did show it differently. It was kind of like, it was like the one who had a larger capacity to love never felt seen or understood. And so I was like, oh, well, then is it not about love? Is it about being truly seen? And that was when they ended up showing me, no, it was still the same thing. And it was still the same idea that the person who has the larger capacity to love themselves so deeply, then in turn love others so deeply, if they don't find that match who has that same depth, that same level, that same capacity to hold unconditional love, then they don't ever feel seen. They don't ever feel loved from those outside themselves because nobody else is matching their depth. And so I guess it's like they'd have to be loved by the same vibrational match or higher. But then it wouldn't work either, because then the person who held more than them would end up having, do you see what I'm saying? So, but I guess when you don't find that exterior match, it results in feeling unseen or unheard or unnoticed or something. It was sad, but it did boil down to the same thing. You know, as we were discussing it, they started to show me more and more, and I think all of them came into the same understanding. It's like, I just don't like the saying that I hear people use it often. It's like, sometimes love isn't enough. And it's like, oh, I don't like that saying. That's a terrible saying. But I think a more accurate way to say it is, it's not that you don't love one another. It's just you love at different levels or different depths. And that means, you're not loving yourself fully or completely. You know what else? I don't know what they're showing. It's, they're showing something that contradicts that. It's, they're saying it doesn't contradict it, but what are you showing then? It's, I think they're showing like a wounded bird, like somebody's hurt. So because if you're unhealed, everybody has the ability to have the same vibration, like a higher vibration or equivalent. But if they're in a state of wounding, which, yeah, I mean, that's just stating the obvious, isn't it? Yeah, like if you're in a state of wounding, you can't match. Like, in other words, I think they're trying to get me to say, like, there's always like a time and a place or whatever the case may be, but it's like, sometimes you might love somebody and you would be a vibrational match normally, but their heart is hurt or something like that. And so it's like they have to, shore up those spots, love themselves more again, and get back to them before they can get back to you. I think that's what they're showing. Which is what, we know that. We know that. It's like whenever your heart is broken or hurt or whatever the case is, you got to clear your head so you can heal your heart. And then your vibration rises once more. And then you'll be a match. They're showing something. It's like it is easier said than done. I don't know what their point is right now. It's like they want me to see. It's like something like it doesn't always have to be a vibrational match in that instance, I guess is what they're saying. It's like sometimes somebody can come in to heal your heart. Or maybe they're saying it's like, it's like, I don't know, it's maybe easier to use as like a kid scenario, right? Like you love your kid and if their heart's broken, they're hurt right now. So you love them through it, right? It's like, and then even though they can't, love you back, but then they get back to themselves eventually. It's easier to look at it that way, isn't it? I don't know what their point is right now. But I don't like that saying sometimes love isn't enough. That's not true. It's not accurate is what it is. It's not accurate, that's all. Or it's not clear. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not clear said that way. Or maybe it's that some of us can't understand it that way, where it's like, it's not that it's just the depth, the capacity doesn't match, that's all. Okay.
Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.